MMF President David Chartrand says the lawsuit was never anything other than a political persecution.
Well, I feel vindicated, and so does the rest of the team. It clearly was obviously seen by the court as a vengeance and vindictive utilization of the MNC funds to try to damage our names, our reputation, and the MMF's good name in government. So when you start looking at what this was all about, it was individuals trying to get vengeance.
The MMF left the MNC in September 2021. Shortly after, the Métis National Council brought forward the lawsuit. The ruling says Chartrand and Chartier acted honestly and did not set out to harm the MNC and acted in the best interests of the MNC and Métis Nation. In her ruling, Justice Merritt further says, "There's no evidence Chartrand or Chartier breached their fiduciary duties. They did not set out to destroy the MNC or harm it financially to benefit themselves. And there's no proof that there was any scheme or scorched earth policy against the MNC by the defendants." Chartrand says, unfortunately, the current regime of the MNC has spent millions of dollars on this litigation that could have went to legitimate services for Métis people.
Well, it does damage in the context that somebody can misuse funds in that concept to try to get vengeance and use dollars that should have went to elders and youth and programs and services. That for sure is something if I was not a politician, but Métis citizens at home, I'd be very upset that they did this to the money that should have been used on us in some form or fashion.
APTN News reached out to the MNC, but they declined an in-person interview. However, in a press release, the organization says it is disappointed in the outcome and it had brought the case forward in good faith and is still reviewing the decision. Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.